Uh, I have some questions and I hope you can answer them for me. Question one, what are the benefits of reading story to children?
From my point of view, reading books have many benefits for children. The first one, reading books help children brain development of the brain. Reading can be considered as the best form of exercise. Not only your body but also um, needs exercise, but also your brain also need exercise too, especially children. Children usually face anger and frustration issues at a very young age. Therefore, when they start to read, their mind gets peace and it serves as a great brain exercise too. So reading assists the children in performing brain exercise. The second benefit is um, brain language skill. Uh, Children develop critical language skill early by listening to what others speak or by reading. When they spend some time reading, is helps them reform the basic sounds and develop better language. Further, having a better language helps them in forming a better personality. While reading, they will come across some grammatics. And the 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 last one is it helps children realize. Children always love listen to the story and tell from grandparent or their parent. They feel highly excited when they know that they will hear story. And similarly, a reading novel is also a source of fun and entertainment. Children can read different storybooks in their free time. Reading books is a good source of entertainment in which they also learn plenty of things and knowledge. That's all.
Well, very fascinating answer.
Yes, thank you. And
The second question, why do adults still have to read books?
I reckon that learning is a process of a lifetime. People have to insatiable thirst for knowledge. Reading is not only a nature stress reliever, but also enriches one's knowledge. Um, that's and furthermore, they should read books because this is the great source of learn life skill and general knowledge around the world. That's why I think people on age should keep reading books as many books as possible. Yes. So I have some questions want to ask you. The first one is, in your opinion, do women show their emotion more than men?
Actually, I agree with this statement.
Yes.
Because women tend to be more emotional than men. Uh, they often like their men to be action than according to talk or their voice. So the thing that easily doing is giving them gifts or flowers or other gifts may make them happy. And for the second reason, I think that men is stronger and they're stronger in action, and they are not like to sharing their emotion to others. They want to keep in in uh, in in their mind, and they just uh, keep the secrets themselves and not sharing with women or other girls. Um, so maybe the women is sensitive and need to protect need more protection from the men. Yes, that's my thought.
Great. And the second question is, why do you think some children do not read books very often?
Maybe the technology nowadays
Yeah.
are becoming very, very developed, and the books are considered to be not relevant to this world. So the children nowadays tend to play video games and playing outside with their friends rather than staying inside and read books. That's very boring to them.
Yes.
Uh, the video games affect their knowledge so that they don't want to read books anymore. But I think that if they realize the advantages of reading books, uh, maybe they can start reading books for some stories, and um, they can gain some knowledge for themselves, and they can contact with other people and know about some countries. Uh, um, uh, uh, Wait a minute, I forgot the things that I had already think about is um, um, the children nowadays very energetic, and they don't want to sit
in their house.
quietly, and they want to be active, and so that they can uh, read a book online or sharing some knowledge from the book they have read to uh, other people. Yes.
Great. Thanks for your sharing.
Thank you. Goodbye.
And goodbye.